For a winter wonderland. Maddie Kurth is live in St. John Parish in LaPlace, where conditions have changed dramatically since the last time we checked in with her.
Hey Kelsey, what a difference 30 minutes can make. We were feeling a little bit of ice pebbles, a wintry mix, mostly water still, but now we are seeing some real frozen stuff coming down from the sky. It's hard to tell what it is at this point. One, because it's so dark outside. Two, because we're not used to this. But three, because it's a mixture of things. So there's a little bit of snow, a little bit of ice mixed in there. But of course, if what Josh is seeing is any predecessor of what we're going to see, it's going to turn a lot more white here very quickly. So the best way we've been able to see this, if you're at home, flip on your outside lights and look in the direction of the light there. That's going to light up the sky for you while we're still pitch black out here. And you can see, so looking at that, if you can see through the camera, yeah, you can kind of tell a little bit. Some of those flurries are a little bit bigger than others. And we're starting to see that accumulate on the ground here. We've got some little garden patches here. We're on a Highway 51 in LaPlace, just off the interstate. And so you're starting to see some of that frozen mix. Of course, it's bunching up in my hair and on the hat. So, you know, if you've ever wanted to catch a snowflake on your tongue here in southern Louisiana, that now is going to be your chance. And you can, as you mentioned, Hannah, you can do it safely, of course. You want to stay bundled up. I spoke a lot with our health educator, Dr. Eric Griggs, over the weekend about how we can stay warm and stay safe, because while our crews are out here, we want to maintain our safety as well, lead by example, and be good examples for you guys. So Dr. Griggs's best advice was to dress in layers. So we've got our fleeces underneath the big coats, a waterproof layer in there as well, because we know with a hurricane, once you get wet, it's almost impossible to get dry. Same issue here. Once you get wet, it's almost impossible to get dry and to get warm, because you just keep getting colder. We're feeling that as well. The temperature dropping here, it's a marked increase. You've noticed the gloves are back on here. I made the mistake of doing one of these live shots without the gloves on and had to put my hand in front of the heater of the car for a good 5 minutes to get some feeling back in there. Off in the distance here, you can see what Christy was talking about with the interstate shut down. Look at this kind of empty wasteland here. That is Highway 51 right now. Every once in a while we'll see a couple of truckers come by a little bit more frequently in the earlier morning hours right after that interstate had closed, you know, getting everybody that was still on the roadway off the roadway. They've pulled off here behind one of these fast food restaurants. There's a little truck stop there. Now I'm hearing some giggles off in the distance here. The Waffle House is open in LaPlace, though I haven't seen a customer go out there, so I'm going to assume that those are the Waffle House workers we saw earlier this morning. Everybody's hunkering down, trying to stay warm. Kelsey, I want to say, you know, I've been hearing you guys talking about Josh's outfits. I don't think Hannah's going to have any issue with mine, markedly because these are Hannah's pants. So I think Josh's issue is just that he's not Hannah's size, because I am set in stone right now. Hannah's got me all hooked up with the waterproof, with the insulated. We're going to have no issues staying warm out here.
The people who grew up in Colorado know how to help you out, Maddie. All right, we'll check back in with you in just a moment. Speaking of people from Colorado who've lived through some serious snow, let's get over to meteorologist